St. Patty's Day is right around the corner, so it's no better time to turn a head of cabbage into sauerkraut. The best part is the only ingredients you use are cabbage and salt. We're going to use 2% salt to our total cabbage weight, and then we're going to massage that salt into our cabbage. This took me 6 minutes total and was definitely the hardest part of the whole process, but what we're trying to do is extract as much liquid out of that cabbage as possible. So the hard part's over. Now we're just going to load it up into our mason jar. You want to make sure you pack it in really good. So I've got a wooden spoon here that I'm going to pack down. All right, so I've got my cabbage packed in there really good. We got liquid almost already covering the top of the cabbage. So we did a really good job squeezing all that liquid out. But we've got some more we're going to add on there. Because during the fermentation process, we're going to want to make sure the cabbage in here is completely submerged at all times. If not, you're going to develop some bad bacteria on top, which is not what we're looking for. To help out with that, I'm going to use one of these fermentation weights. You can also use like a little ramekin. There's a lot of different things. You just want something to weigh down that cabbage into the liquid. So I'm going to be using these fermentation lids. They make things really easy if you're new to the fermentation process like I am. It reduces your need to burp it throughout. If you don't have these, you can definitely still make it. You don't want to seal it super tight or you might have an exploding glass on your hand. These lids come with these little valves that pop in place here. You fill it up with a little liquid. It's got little bitty holes at the top that allow that trapped air to escape, but without letting anything in, which is exactly what we want. Now we're gonna wait probably a week or two to really get this nice and fermented, but I mean, you could really eat it in 4 to 5 days, but the longer it goes, the more of that sour pungent flavor you're gonna get out of your sauerkraut. Can't wait to see how this turns out. So the sauerkraut has been fermenting for right at 2 weeks. Now it's time to give it a taste and see how we did. Well, it smells like sauerkraut. It's got a really nice tang, a little bit of salty flavor, but definitely not too much. And the cabbage is still nice and crisp. As easy as this was, I'm definitely gonna make this again. Now it's time to go grill me a hot dog.